The single largest stranding of pilot whales in Sri Lanka's western coast was reported on Monday. A valiant rescue operation took place yesterday, and Siobhan Daniel was at the rescue operation. And he joins us now to tell us more on what took place on Monday evening. Good morning, Siobhan.
Good morning, Zulfik.
So, Siobhan, can you tell us what happened in the coast of Panadura yesterday?
Well, we began to receive reports of the stranding by last afternoon, and we know that the Coast Guard and fisherfolk in the area began to push the whales back into open ocean. This, of course, attracted the attention of other rescuers and volunteers, the Sri Lanka Navy, Coast Guard, Sri Lanka Life Saving, and just ordinary citizens who were able to make their way to the Pandura beach. Obviously, it was curfew and various COVID restrictions. But by evening, there was a ragtag rescue effort that was going on, and the volunteers worked tirelessly. Then, obviously, became nighttime, and darkness was a problem, but the Sri Lanka 4x4 club turned up with their jeeps and all their lights, and that helped the operation continue into the wee hours of the morning. And the volunteers were able to corral many of the whales that had stranded themselves on the beach and take them back into open ocean, and hopefully many of them will make it.
Also, Siobhan, I know it's a difficult question, but do we have any understanding about why this happens?
No, I'm no expert, but reading Asha DeVos's Facebook update, one of the reasons could be that they're very social creatures, and they live in the same pod into which they're born. And if one of the members gets lost, then it could lead the entire pod to follow that one member and find themselves in a position of distress. Most of the animals that we tried to rescue yesterday were in a very, very bad state, barely breathing, barely moving, and it was quite the task to first hoist them over the surf, which had to be done physically, and then they were secured to a jet ski, dragged over the reef, very carefully, obviously, and then secured to another boat, which would then take them into open ocean, and then they were released. We have no idea what happened to the whales once they're released, but hopefully they would be able to regain some energy and swim away. But I can tell you that most of the whales that we did rescue were in a very, very bad state, unfortunately.
Thank you, Siobhan, for joining us this morning to give us that comprehensive update, and kudos on the rescue operation which took place yesterday.
Kudos to everybody who turned up and really put in a tireless effort. It was everyone's combined efforts. Quite dangerous seas, very, very rough surf, but it was a Herculean effort, and if it resulted in saving the lives of one or two whales even, well, then I think it was worth it.
Absolutely, Siobhan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.